Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB show 17. So in this one, we have 92 AJ Pollock making his debut. He was a Diamond Mission starter earlier in the year, but now he's available in the ticket counter. So we picked him up. The rest of the team, we got K. Pritz, Jimmy Rollins, Pepe, Jose Altuve, Ken Griffey Jr., Edwin Encarnacion, and Joe Mauer. So taking a look at this AJ Pollock card, he has 90 contact versus righties, 97 versus lefties, so his contact numbers are very good. Has 68 power versus righties and 70 versus lefties, which is not bad, and 84 vision, which is also pretty good. For fielding, he has 85 fielding, 70 arm strength, 78 reaction, and 80 speed. So his fielding stats are okay, and his speed is also pretty good. So it's not a bad looking card, especially with that high contact and vision. Now going into the game, our opponent has Lou Brock, Jose Altuve, Beltran, Jason Giambi, Eddie Matthews, Jimmy Rollins, Blackman, Buster Posey, and Roy Oswalt on the mound. We got Vada Blue on the mound, so that's a nice matchup. But he has some players you don't normally see in Giambi. But we're heading to the top of the first inning. Jimmy Rollins up the 3-1 count, and Rollins is going to get walked. The low fastball, good eye. That's going to bring up AJ Pollock, his first at bat for the team, and Pollock is going to hit a grounder to short, to throw to second, to first in a double play. Not the way you want to start off in your debut. But we go to the bottom of the first. Mike Trout up the bat, and Trout is gonna go deep. A solo shot. First pitch to him is a home run, and he brought in Trout, the first batter of the game. I don't know why he didn't start him. But we go to the top of the second inning. Ken Griffey Jr. up the 2-2 count, and he's gonna line it into left field. A dive, and it's no good. I don't even think he needed to dive right there, but we'll take it. We're going to end up at first. That's going to bring up Jose Altuve, the full count. We're trying to go on a hit and run, but he ended up walking us. So just in case it was a good pitch, we were in motion. But now we got runners on first and second. Joe Mauer up the bat, and Mauer's going to get a base hit up the middle. Ken Griffey Jr. is going to come around to score, and that's going to tie this game up at 1-1. Still, we got runners on first and second. That's going to bring up K. Pritz, the 1-2 count, and Pritz is going to go deep. A 3-run shot into left field. We don't normally hit home runs with K. Pritz, but he connected on this one, and we're going to take a 4-1 lead. Now we go to the bottom of the second inning. The 0-2 count, the inside changeup got him frozen. Now we go to the top of the third inning. An 0-2 count for AJ Pollock, his second at bat, and he's going to pop it up into foul territory. So 0 for 2 so far for him. Not really the best start. Now on to the bottom of the third inning. The 1-2 count to Trout. The changeup away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Not letting him get a home run this time. Still in the third inning. The 0-2 count to Altuve. The changeup away. Got him again. Now we go to the top of the fourth inning. The 0-2 count to Encarnacion. The slider away. And that ball is gone. Encarnacion is a glitch. That was such a difficult pitch to hit. A slider away, and he still hit that like that. And it was a good swing. But still in the fourth inning, Altuve is going to get hit by a pitch. That's going to bring up Vada Blue, the full count. And Vada Blue is going to get a base hit up the middle. Altuve is going to come around to score a huge 2-out hit with our pitcher. And that's going to make it a 6-1 game. Now that's going to bring up Pepe Alazar, and Pepe with a 2-run shot into left field. That's going to make it an 8-1 game. Offense is clicking right now, getting some big home runs. Still in the fourth inning, Jimmy Rollins up the bat, and Rollins is going to hit a grounder to first. He feels at the throw to the pitcher, and the pitcher dives. Not only does he miss the bag, but he misses the player, so we reach first safely. That's going to bring up AJ Pollock, and he's going to hit one into left field. He trolled me right there. I knew it wasn't a good hit, but for a split second, I thought it was just going to carry for the home run. But we go to the bottom of the fourth inning, 1 out. The low changeup, the check swing, got him with another strikeout. Still in the fourth inning to Jimmy Rollins, the inside changeup, got him frozen. Now we go to the bottom of the fifth. The curveball inside, got him frozen. Big 2 outs. Now Trout up the bat, the inside fastball. It's over. He can't handle it. A quit right here. We get the victory. That's going to put us to 873. So we actually lost the game in between this game. That's why we're back at 873. But it was a nice win to get back on track. A quick look at the box score. Pepe goes 1 for 3. He had a home run. Jimmy goes 1 for 2. AJ Pollock in his first game goes 0 for 3 for us. Griffey goes 1 for 3. Encarnacion goes 1 for 3. He had a home run. Altuve goes 0 for 1. Had 2 runs. Joe Mauer goes 1 for 2. K. Pritz goes 1 for 2. Had a 3-run home run. And Vada Blue goes 1 for 2. Had a hit, which was pretty nice. And then Vada Blue pitched 5 innings, 7 strikeouts. A solid performance for what was given in this game. But let's get into the next one. Our opponent has a creative player: Corey Seager, Carlos Beltran, Albert Pujols, Freddie Freeman, Stanton, Cargo, Lindor, and Max Scherzer on the mound. We got Oral Hershiser on the mound. So another pretty nice matchup. We go to the bottom of the first inning, the full count of Pepe Alazar, and Pepe is going to get the base hit up the middle, start things off for us in the first inning. A good pitch inside, but we saw it pretty well and got a nice hit. So that's going to bring up Jimmy Rollins, and Rollins is going to hit a grounder to second, to flip the second to first in a double play. That should not be happening. That's going to bring up AJ Pollock. 0 for 3 in his first game. Needs a better performance. The full count. And Pollock is going to get a base hit up the middle. His first hit for us. We need that. That's what we want to see from him. But a single for him to get on base. That is going to bring up Ken Griffey Jr. 2 outs in the inning. The changeup low in the zone. Chasing a little too much. Now we go to the top of the second inning. The 0-2 count. The pitch away. And it gets hit away from the shift. So that's a single. Easy hit for him. Not what we want. But he's on base. That is going to bring up Stanton. We're throwing the inside cutter, the grounder to short. Jimmy's there. The throw to second, to first. And we get a double play for ourselves. That's huge. Now we're going to the bottom of the second inning. Jose Altuve up, the 1-2 count. And Altuve is going to get a base hit up the middle. Altuve's starting to pick it up a little bit, but he still hasn't really been 99 worthy. You know what I'm saying? Still need more from him, but that's going to bring up Joe Mauer, the 3-1 count, the inside fastball. Good eye. That's going to be a walk. Now we got runners on first and second for K. Pritz, and he's going to get hit by a pitch. So now we have bases loaded. Oral Hershiser up the bat, and we're laying down the suicide squeeze, and we're going to pick up a run. Hershiser's going to get out at first, but I did that because I didn't want to hit into a double play. So Pepe comes up the bat, and Pepe is going to pop it up into left field. So it might be cheesy, but it was the right decision to put us up 1-0. Now we go to the top of the third inning, the 0-2 count, the pitch away, got him chasing, and that is going to be a strikeout, easy throw at first for the out. Now we are going to the bottom of the third inning. Jimmy Rollins up the bat, the 1-0 count, and Jimmy sees that curveball well, is going to line it into center field. That's going to go off the wall, a huge hit, a little bit higher, and that's a solo shot. But Jimmy Rollins is coming around second, he's going to third, and he's going to reach there safely for a triple. Great way to start off the inning. That's going to bring up AJ Pollock. No outs, and he's going to line one into right center field. A huge hit from him. Jimmy Rollins is going to come in to score, and Pollock is going to end up with a double. So already 2 for 2 in this game, much better than his first game. Edwin Encarnacion comes up, 1 out in the inning, and he's going to pop it up into right field. Pollock was now at third, so he's going to tag up. He's going to come in to score, and that's going to make it a 3-0 game. So getting things going in this inning, picking up 2 runs. Now we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. 2 outs for AJ Pollock once again, and this time he's going to pop it up into center field, and that's going to be an out. So 2 for 3 so far in this game. He's doing pretty good, but he's still got to do better. Now we go to the top of the 6th inning. The 0-1 count, his creative player up the bat, and he's going to line one into left field for a base hit. So, you never want the creative players on base because you know they're a threat on the bases. But with that runner at first, the 1-2 count to Seager, the inside sinker got him frozen for the strikeout. A huge pitch. Now 1 out in the inning, the 1-2 count, the inside cutter jammed him up, and he still gets a base hit up the middle. Not what we wanted right there. That was a good pitch, tough hit, but he got it. Now runners on first and second. Still 1 out, the pitch away, and a crazy liner into left field. That ball kind of hooked, but we made the play, so now he's going to tag up. He's going to advance to third. Runners on the corners. That's going to bring up Freddie Freeman, the 2-0 count, and he's going to line one into left field. Pollock is not there. Over his head. Nothing we really could do about it. It was a good hit. I wish we could have got there, but that is going to make it a 3-1 game. He's going to end up with a double. So Stanton's up with 2 outs in the inning. The pitch away, and he goes deep. A 3-run shot into left field. Unbelievable. Didn't do anything throughout this game and has a huge 6th inning. We go down 4-3, and then the next batter up is going to hit a grounder to second. Altuve is there, but we gave up 4 runs in the inning to lose the lead. Not what we wanted. Now we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. The 1-2 count to Ken Griffey Jr., and he gets it back. A solo shot into right field. That's what we needed. Tying this game back up at 4-4. Still in the 6th inning. Altuve up to bat, and Altuve is going to rip one into right field. That is going to drop at the warning track, so pretty close to a home run, but it's going to drop for a ground rule double. Now 2 outs in the inning for K. Pritz, and he's going to pop one up into right field, and that one is going to get caught, so we couldn't pick up another run in the inning. So now we go to the top of the 7th inning. Hershiser's still in the mound. I still trust him. He was pitching pretty good. Just a bad inning. A pop up into right field, and Altuve makes the run. gets the out. So good hustle out there. Now we go to the top of the 8th inning. We got Charlie Morton on the mound. In the first batter that he faces, he gives up a bloop hit into center field. Kind of weak, but he gets it. Nothing we can do, but now there is one out in the inning with that runner at second. The 0-2 count, throwing the knuckle curve, and he's going to pop it up into center field. Pepe's there. He's going to get the easy out. He's going to tag up to third, throwing it to the cutoff man. Jimmy's going to throw it to third, but it's not going to be in time, so now he's in great scoring position. 2 outs for Freddie Freeman, who already has a big hit in this game. We threw the high fastball, got him chasing a little bit, and he's going to pop it up into right field, so that's a huge out to get out of the inning. Now we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. AJ Pollock up once again. The inside pitch is a grounder to short, and that's going to be an easy play, an easy out. So he's 2 for 4 so far. Can't get any other hits. Now we go to the top of the 9th inning. Charlie Morton still on the mound. The 1-2 count, the inside fastball, swing and miss for the strikeout. Now we go to the bottom of the 9th. The 3-1 count, Joe Mauer's up. He's going to get walked. Giancarlo Stanton in the pinch hit with 2 outs in the inning, and Stanton is going to chase one high, hit a grounder to third, and that is going to be an out. So can't get the walk-off in the 9th inning. Now we go to the top of the 10th inning. The 1-2 count, we brought in a Aroldis Chapman versus a righty, and we give up the hit. Maybe not the best move right there, but a lefty was up next, and I think he had poor numbers versus lefties. But Seager up the bat, he hits a grounder to second. Altuve's there to flip to Jimmy, the throw to first. That was such a slow turn. We should have got that double play. Now 2 outs in the inning. Beltran up to bat, the inside fastball. We tried to jam him. I feel like that's what we did. And we get the grounder to short. Rollins makes the play. Now we go to the bottom of the 10th inning. Pepe Alazar up to bat, and Pepe is going to line one into left field. That's the man we want on base. At this point of the game with 99 speed, that is going to bring up Jimmy Rollins. The 1-2 count. And Jimmy is going to hit a grounder to short. The flip to second. He gets that out, the throw to first, and another double play. Can't be having that this late in the game, but that's going to bring up AJ Pollock, the slider away. I don't know why we didn't swing right there. That was a good pitch, but now we go to the top of the 11th inning. The 0-2 count, the slider away. Check swing. Got him frozen. Now 2 outs in the inning. Stanton up the bat. The 0-2 count, the slider inside. Big strikeout. Now we go to the bottom of the 11th inning. The 1-0 count to Ken Griffey Jr., and he's going to get a base hit up the middle. Trying to get something going in extra innings. We keep getting the hits. We just got to get that run across. That's going to bring up Jose Altuve. The inside pitch, a grounder gets through past the third baseman. Now we got runners on first and second in great scoring position. Now 2 outs for K. Pritz, and he's going to pop one up into foul territory. The run, and that is going to get caught. Unbelievable. Can't get nothing going. Now we go to the top of the 12th. Chapman's still on the mound, and he picks up another strikeout with a slider away. Bottom of the 12th inning we go. Mike Trout pinch hitting. He's going to get hit by a pitch. That's going to bring up Jimmy Rollins, and this one's going to get through for a base hit. So once again, we have runners on first and second in great scoring position. We just need that big hit. That's going to bring up AJ Pollock, and we are chasing in the dirt for a strikeout. We're bottling it with him. He has a chance to be the hero, and we failed. Now we got bases loaded for Edwin Encarnacion, and he's going to pop one up into shallow right field, and that is going to get caught. So with bases loaded, we can't get the run. Now we go to the top of the 13th inning, and he's going to get a base hit up the middle. Andrew Miller pitching for us. The first time we have ever used him, and he gives up a base hit to the first batter he faces. Now we get 1 out. The 0-1 count to Beltran, and Beltran is going to rip one into left field. Now runners on first and second. He's in great scoring position in extra innings. Now the 2-2 count, the inside slider, swing and a miss for a huge strikeout. Now an 0-2 count to Freeman, the slider away, swing and a miss, 2 huge strikeouts to get out of the inning. Now we go to the bottom of the 13th. Altuve up and striking out with a pitch in the dirt, but that ball gets away. This is absolutely terrible. Not the way we want to get on base, but we will take it. Now the full count to Mauer, the hit and run, and that ball gets through. Altuve's going from first to third, and now this is our chance. Runners on the corners, no outs in the inning. That is going to bring up K. Pritz, and he's going to intentionally walk, which is a smart move. Force out at any bag, but we got bases loaded, no outs for Kenny Lofton. The 3-1 count, the fastball low in the zone, and we get the walk-off walk to end the game. I wasn't swinging at all. I was taking every pitch at that at-bat, and he just kept throwing balls. So we get a 5-4 victory in the 13th inning. I mean, we could have avoided that with that poor 6th inning, but we still got the win at the end of the day. Ken Griffey goes 2 for 5 with a home run. Altuve goes 3 for 6. That's the type of performance we need from him. Jimmy Rollins goes 2 for 6, and AJ Pollock in this game goes 2 for 6 with a double and an RBI, so not a bad performance in this one. Taking a look at the rest of the box score, Pepe goes 2 for 6, and Encarnacion goes 0 for 5, and he's been playing really good for us, just couldn't get it going. Mauer goes 1 for 4, Pritz goes 0 for 4, and then a lot of pinch hitters that didn't get a hit for us. And then pitching wise, Hershiser, 7 innings pitched, 2 strikeouts, 1 bad pitch, and he got a home run, so nothing we can do about that, but he still pitched a pretty good game. And then our bullpen was solid. Morton goes 2 innings, 2 strikeouts. Chapman goes 3 innings with 3 strikeouts. And then Andrew Miller gets the win with 1 inning pitched and 2 strikeouts. So he did pretty good first time using him. But that win gets us plus 16, putting us to 889 for the season. So we're almost there. We're almost to the World Series. But that is going to do it for this one. So AJ Pollock in his debut, Game 1 goes 0 for 3. Game 2 goes 2 for 6. Had an RBI, had some good hits in that one. Still could be better. Anyway, stay tuned for the next one. Might be the game we make it to the World Series, so you're not going to want to miss that one. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'm out.